سيدنا محمد عليه أفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم. His Excellency Azmi Qasim, Sri Lankan Ambassador, Vice Chairman of Riyadh Chamber of Commerce, Engineer Mansour Shafiq, Sri Lanka Recruitment Companies Representative and Business Delegation, Heads and Representative for Saudi Recruitment Companies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the Ministry of Social Development, it's my pleasure to welcome Sri Lanka Recruitment Companies Delegation in Riyadh City, Riyadh, the capital city of Saudi Arabia. And I would like to thank Mr. Ambassador and his team for organizing this visit and extend my warm thanks to Saudi Council of Chamber of Commerce for hosting this event. Sri Lanka brothers and sisters working in around 65,000 commercial side and 95,000 in domestic labor side.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. His Excellency, Deputy Minister of Labour and Social Development, and our Vice Chairman, Riyadh Chamber of Commerce, and dear brothers, and my colleagues from Sri Lanka, and delegation, and also our staff from the embassy. So very good morning, and I wish that this week is going to be a historic week for the Sri Lankan recruitment industry, and also for the Sri Lanka Embassy, and also for the Sri Lanka Bureau of Foreign Employment.
Saudi labor law also prevents forced labor from many aspects in its clauses and its rules and regulations and implemented systems. It prevents employment of minors, it prevents fishing, not in the form of catching fishes, but in the form of taking unfair advantage of the worker.
Direct the community to communication channels that the Ministry of Labour and Social Development issues to for the worker to solve their problem or what they face in that. So
where all the information will be captured regarding the four parties, such as the Sri Lanka Recruitment Agency or the Saudi Recruitment Agency, either the Saudi employer or the Sri Lankan worker.
Just to inform, we have introduced the National Vocational Qualification Training Program for the migrating Sri Lankan workers for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as well as the Middle Eastern countries.
At the same time, I would like to tell you, we need more communication with Musana because we have only the facility of emails. Most of us have many errors in Musana, so we would like you to give us emergency contact Musana.
I can provide you with the number so you can contact the call center directly and get solved all the issues.
I think the Sri Lanka agents at the same time they are very lucky because Ministry of Social Development now under the process to assign head of commercial attaché office. Yes, in Colombo. Approval from the Saudi cabinet. There is no more housemaid or housework based on the Ministry of Social Development's recommendation. That is only support worker. It's only one position for men and women in terms of to meet the human rights and the human traffics to escalate and to raise the value of cooperation with those states. We will change all the name of the job titles for yes, only worker support. That's it for male and female.
domestic policy for two countries. Like Bangladesh, you have a different kind of policy. For Sri Lanka, you are having another kind of policy. Why you are making, for example, for wakalas, Bangladesh they can make without MOA approval.
Sri Lanka now is a step further ahead rather than Bangladesh. Now Sri Lanka's system very small and fully implemented. We expect during coming 2 weeks Bangladesh will be the similar processes as same as Sri Lanka market.
As well as we are facing some difficulties and to find skilled as well as a professional people from Sri Lanka.
And my question is regarding this presentation which was done about the mega companies. One, you told that we cannot charge any amount from the laborers who are recruiting through these mega companies. My question only is,
if anyone asks you about the agreement of Tanaka outside of Musanid, just speak to Musanid and they will take an action.
Yeah, because
we are exploring opportunity for professional and technical people for this Saudi Arabia. So.
Matters in detail regarding the recruitment process. For more than 40 years, Sri Lanka is have eye-to-eye, face-to-face meetings and find out more details about it. So that is regarding the domestic area.
سريلانكية وبما أن غرفة الرياض هي المستضيفة لهذا الاجتماع فأقدم لكم حل أو ربما اقتراح بأن توضع هناك اتفاقية واضحة بين الطرفان لحل هذه المسائل.
But that mechanism we will discuss with our counterpart and we will come back then. That is definitely going to happen then. Don't worry about it. The price will be extensively reduced.
ثلاث شهور وقت الجهة صار أشعار
The picture is speaking about 1,000 words, the challenges. And the title is Challenges Faced by Employers. What about recruiters? What about the bureau? That is...
දැන් සුබීර් මහත්තයා කියනවා ඒ තත්වයන් යටතේ අපිට දැනට නිකන් අපි මයිනස් වල ඉන්න පැත්ත.
Culturally as well, Saudi Arabia has to change. So I'm trying to give you an idea about how Saudi Arabia was perceived before and then the changes they are going through and how Saudi Arabia will be in the future in terms of culture. So that you can...
But don't get this question as a negative one. You have
given the most potential and the most eligible candidates to come and fill these roles, so that we also can be proud and showcase and say that they are successful. Because if you bring the wrong guys, as Subir was explaining, I mean, then our reputation will fall as well. Then Sri Lanka will go down in the tier as one of the countries to look up to when it comes to employment opportunities. But on the positive side, we are very determined, okay, and these are our initial investigations. But as part of our human capital committee, we are actually digging deep. Okay, so we are going to have further discussions with different segments of companies, and we would also individually try to reach out to some of our recruitment, our workers will be highly respected.
In addition to that, I want to make one more thing regarding the new thing happening in the country. So we have to adjust ourselves accordingly. We cannot tell Saudi to change.
Permit me to have long remarks, but the mind is full of thoughts, and we are here to take those things and go reaching the targets. Way forward is very visible.
To open up the mind from the negativity to positivity, and to send the message to Sri Lanka saying that like Saudi Arabia is not what it was.
We have lined up a very important, very fruitful program. And we will hope that you will all participate in good spirit.
His Excellency laid the foundation for a very exciting initiative whereby he has gathered all the professionals working in this kingdom to the embassy, so that we can join up with the embassy and put together some very, let's say, structured action plans to see how we can support the kingdom in this 2030 vision.
Full, effective workshops in order to promote the Sri Lankan manpower in this kingdom. We must be thankful to His Excellency and his staff in the embassy. This is, of course, an event we as SLBFE never experienced in the kingdom. So I must very proudly pronounce that statement in front of you all. Authority managing the labor migration industry in the country, because the Bureau of Foreign Employment established under a parliamentary act in 1985, number 21, to regulate the labor migration industry. And we, the SLBFE,
we are happy to have all this forum and the offices and the companies from Sri Lanka. We are willing to cooperate with you in any way that improve the service to Sri Lankan national in Saudi Arabia.
This is what I believe. The housemaid, it's one of the, family members. We treat her as my sister, as my... They're requesting things that it doesn't work in our culture, specific in Saudi Arabia if we speak it. So now, in terms of training, are they going through all this, the culture, the behavioral and etc. from HR perspective?
And the training is highly given for the prospective female workers in our residential training programs. The cultural orientation and the acclimatization to the host country socio-cultural situations, and showing them even in visuals, by visuals, the host country situation.
I'd like to start with thanking you for having us here today. My first question is towards your efforts to skilled labor. Bunayan Holding, we are interested in skilled labor because we see shortage of skilled labor in several sectors. So we want to know if you have identified where the shortage lies and how you can cater to that shortage. I'll give you some examples. For example, Saudi Arabia is going towards solar power, towards, we have shortage in aqua farming, we have shortages in information technology, very specific skills. These skills, we can find them here, but they are too expensive. So we would look outside of the kingdom for these skills. Have you identified these skills? Can you tell us how you can provide the appropriate labor for it?
Yes, that is really what we are expecting from this type of forum.
Variety of skills already, and also we have a possibility of talking to you and learning from you and then giving you a proper answer, like in how many months we can train or how many like say weeks we can deploy or such things. So I will encourage you, please, whoever here, about any needs, that if you can talk to our licensed agents who have come, or please give it over to us. Then through the government authorities, we will get feedback from the country and then come back to you on those specific requirements.
So inshallah, with this short note, I would like to thank His Excellency, the embassy staff, of course definitely the Foreign Bureau officials, and the ministry, the government of Sri Lanka, the government of Saudi Arabia, and all colleagues over here, and especially my Human Capital Committee colleagues. We wish you all the best, and please join us for a lunch and have a pleasant day. Thank you very much.
Members, give us the document, expedite the process, and everything can be done smoothly after. So we need to communicate with persons, but what we need the support of the embassy is to identify the family members, to tell them about their rights, to tell them to communicate with GOSI. Once you do that, everything is smooth. We don't need anything.
Just to let you know, so this is the size, so that's a huge amount for expatriate workers. So when you look at the kingdom is broken into two sections according to our management. This is for Sri Lankan management. The Riyadh embassy and the white area is managed by the Jeddah consulate. ඒ වගේ මාකටිං ස්පෙෂලිස්ට් කෙනෙක් අපි ඉතින් ඒවා අපි ඉන්වෙස්ට් කරන්න ඕනේ බිස්නස් එකක් කරනවා. ඒකයි මම කිව්වේ මෙතනදී නිකන් අර ඒජන්ට් අරිනවා අපි කීප දෙනෙක් කියනවා එහෙම නෙවෙයි. ඒක ඊට වඩා ටිකක් වෘත්තීමය මට්ටමින් හොඳ ආයෝජනයක් කරලා කියන්න ඕනේ. ඇයි කිව්වොත් ලොකු වගකීමක් තියෙනවා. මේ වගකීම ඇත්තටම රටක තත්වයක්. ඉතින් ඒ වගේ මේකත් හියුමන් කොමෝඩිටියක් අපි මේ හැන්ඩල් කරන මේකක්. එම නිසා රික්‍රූටිං ඒජන්ට්ස්ලා විදියට මම ඔබතුමන්ලාට කාටවත් මුකුත් නරකක් කියනව නෙවෙයි. මේ ගැන හිතන්න ඕනේ කියන එක මම අවධාරණය කරන්න කැමතියි.
ඉතින් එම්ප්ලොයි එකයි එම්ප්ලොයිත් එක්ක කොහොමද ඉන්න ඕන කියලා. ඒක ට්‍රේනින් සෙන්ටර් එක වෙනම සාතිකයක් දෙන්න ඕන. ඔය ආවල් රටකට යන්නේ මෙච්චර පඩි වලට යනවා. ඔය ආවල් අවුරුද්දකට වැඩ කරන්න ඕන. මේකට ඇතුලේ ඔයාලට එම්බසි යන්න බෑ. ඒජන්සියට මොනවා හරි ඔයාලට හැරස්මන්ට් එකක් තිබ්බත් ඔයා යන්න ඕන එකක් ඒජන්සියට නැත්නම් කම්ප්ලේන්ට් කරන එම්බසියට නැත්නම් පොලිසියට.
have a big responsibility to attract our people towards Saudi Arabia, because the thing is that we have more opportunities over here. After what I learned after this, I think it's a very useful this program, and I learned a lot of things in this program. So what I feel is that we have more opportunities. As you said, they like our people, they like our country. As you told that the program what we learned on that day is very useful. And I hope it will create a good image, and it will help to have more bond with this country.
Yeah.
So please try to come to Sri Lanka with the safety and try to hold this things only request from us.
We are very happy. We are very happy to do that, and also.
As a Secretary of Alfia, I am inviting with your team, give us your date, we visit Saudi Arabia. This is the Vision 2030. This is the 2020 Vision of our Embassy. This මේක තමයි අපේ ඉදිරි බලාපොරොත්තුව. මේකට
කරන්න ඔබතුමාට ඒ වගේම නිලධාරී මණ්ඩලයට මෙතන ඉන්නවට අපිට එහෙන් උදව් කරපුවාට අපි දෙන්නා තෙන්ස් කරන්න ඕන අපේ මතුමිය මේ ගැන ගොඩාක් උනන්දුවෙන් හිටියා. ඒ වගේම සභාපතිතුමා මෙතන ගොඩාක් උනන්දු වුණා මේ ප්‍රොමෝෂන් එක හොඳ විදිහට කරන්න ඕන කියලා. ඒ වගේම අනිත් අතට එයා යෝජනා කරලා තියෙනවා.
දැන් ඒගොල්ලෝ අවුරුදු 15 20 වැඩි. මගේ ආලෝචන මොකද දැන් මේ තාතුම් කාර්යාලයෙන් දැන් 2 years ඉඳලා 3 years යනවනේ මේ කට්ටිය පිටත් වෙනවනේ. ඒගොල්ලන්ව පාවිච්චි කරන එලිපෙත් ඒගොල්ලන්ට කියලා දෙන්න as a instructor teacher.
මේකෙන් අපි ගොඩක් දේවල් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. අඩුපාඩු හදාගත්ත මම හිතන්නේ අලුත් අත්දැකීමක් හැමෝටම ලැබුණා.
අප සියලු දෙනා රැගෙන ආ දෙයට වඩා මේ පිළිබඳව මනසින් රැගෙන ආ දෙයට වඩා අප සියලු දෙනා ආපසු අරගෙන යන දේවල් නම් ඊටාම ඉහළයි කියලා මට ඊටාම සංක්ෂිප්ත වශයෙන් කියන්නට පුළුවන්.
Thankful to you for all what you have done for us. There is no words for me to say. All the words have been given here. I don't want to repeat.
දරු අමාත්‍යතුමියට සභාපතිතුමා ඇතුළු සියලු දෙනාටම අපි ගැන විශ්වාසයක් තියලා අපි කියපු දේ ගැන එක වචනයක්වත් වෙනස් කරන්නේ නැතුව ඒ විද්‍යාවටම අපිට වැඩ කරන්න ඒ දීපු ගැන ඒ සියලු දෙනාටම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. අපි කෙරෙහි තබපු විශ්වාසය සහ අපේ කණ්ඩායම කෙරෙහි තබපු විශ්වාසය අපිට ඒ වගකීම දීපු එක ගැන අපි හරීම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. පුළුවන් නම් අපි අවම වශයෙන් අවුරුද්දකට සැරයක්වත් මේ වගේ මේ රටවල් වල මේ වගේ වැඩ කටයුතු කරන්න අපි රජයේ වශයෙන් උත් පෞද්ගලික අංශයේ වශයෙන් උත් අපි ඒකාබද්ධ වෙලා වැඩ කරමු. එහෙනම් බොහොම ස්තුතියි.